in Lance's face, and maybe, good movement, good foot movement.
Sure.
Make a real good fight out of this. Good sportsmanship shown at the center of the cage. Palmer in the white trunks.
Oh, beautiful kicks.
Reeves
kicks
in the
exchange.
black and red trunks.
Talked about that range, and is Pat going to be able to do that? And there is that. See, that was a little like a fake takedown to throw that right hook, man. That was crazy.
Good takedown defense so far from Patrick Reeves.
I'm telling you, Patrick Reeves, his jiu-jitsu is slick, man.
Yeah, that was a nice transition. I'm really impressed with that scramble, the way he got that into the closed guard.
If Lance Palmer leans something behind, I'm telling you, Pat Reeves will take advantage of it and grab it and twist it.
A lot of times, guys, when they're going up against a fighter who comes from a big-name school, that actually gives them motivation.
Absolutely.
He's got Team Alpha Male here. He's fighting the whole team, essentially. He takes them down, boy, and it's a real feather in his cap.
He is fighting the whole team. The nice thing about these guys is that they can switch stance, and they're comfortable at any position. And that's how they train.
Well, Pat Reeves told me there's no doubt that Lance Palmer is going to try to get me to my back, and I hope that he does, because once he does that, I'm going to be able to use this reach. I'm going to be able to use my tools. And right now, you saw he didn't really defend that takedown very well because he's looking for, right there, we saw it, a submission attempt.
You could tell, you were right, John. He's got good submission games. His legs look strong. He's got that long, lanky ability to clamp down. He's got good strength. And conversely, we'll have a chance to see Lance Palmer, see if he can posture up and let his elbows go.
He's locking him in half guard, but that's not always a good thing.
Sure.
Because now Lance can just, posture up and start landing the punches down on
Pat's
him.
doing a pretty good job of keeping those underhooks, so I'm not allowing him to better his position and posture up, which is a smart move. You see right there, Pat Reeves with the double behind the back heel grab, and Lance gave him a hammer fist. Make him think twice about that next time.
Team
Nice
Alpha
body
Male
shot.
yelling out to Lance Palmer to let the hands go when he's in that position.
Big hammer fist right there.
Yeah, I tell you, Reeves better be careful. Don't just sit there and take that. You got to get out of there.
He's going to grab anything he can grab.
He is, and he's going to look to get it.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Big back fist.
Yeah.
Don't let it be a jiu-jitsu match. Make it an MMA fight. Great.
And he's landing some big shots on Patrick Reeves, man. Those back fists were gnarly.
You guys are right the way you sized it up, though. It's the classic ground and pounder versus the classic jits player.
Yeah.
Right.
You get Mark Coleman against Hoist Gracie.
That's right.
I love
that brings me back right
there.
there.
Yeah, I know. I love the old school stuff. Uh-oh. Into the north-south.
Hear them in the corner saying elbows and knees. Work those elbows and knees, Lance.
I like the Lance that goes to the body also. He's not just attacking the head. It is a great position to be able to throw those hands to the body, too.
Into side control. This is bad news for Reeves. Full mount
And
now.
Uh-oh, yeah, this is a bad deal.
Boy, you got to really be impressed with Lance's transitions. I'm sure that comes from all that wrestling background. You're just so good at moving on the ground.
Incredible.
And it looks like he has him in a guillotine, and he gets him with a guillotine.
The guillotine.
A one-armed guillotine.
Wow. Oh, my goodness. This guy's crazy. 7-0 now as a pro. 6-0. Check that. 6-0 for Lance the Party Palmer.
Yep.
Wow.
That kid's a freaking beast, man.
Kid's for real. That was a great submission.
You don't see a lot of those. You don't see a lot of guillotines from the top position.
See that left arm trap? Reeves couldn't do a thing about it.
Well, I tell you what, it's got to be a matter of time, guys. As much as we love to keep Lance around in the show, I mean, it's got to be a matter of time before he's moving on, right?
That's what it's funny when I look down at just what he's done in his short career already. It's like, how do you hold? You can't hold him back.
Well, the guys that he's training with, I mean, that says a lot too. He's in there banging with those guys. And talking to Scott Bowler, who puts the Showdown fight card together, said Uriah and those guys at his gym will tell you that Lance Palmer can take them down at will. And to be able to say that about a guy like Uriah Faber, man, that's nuts.
That is nuts. Well, I mean, it bodes saying one more time. 4-time Division I All-American wrestler from Ohio State University. That is a very elite pedigree right there, and he took full advantage of it.
All right, fight fans, with a time of 3 minutes and 40 seconds coming off the clock in the first round, let's hear it for your winner by guillotine choke, Lance the Party